So, the much anticipated GoPro Hero 9 Black has been released with some features we anticipated and had already been leaked to the market, like the front facing screen, making it perfect for the vlogging community in particular, and a few other new features as well. I switched last year from the Hero 8 Black to the DJI Osmo Action camera, but now with the Hero 9 out, I'm kind of tempted to go back. But there are also rumours of an Osmo Action 2. What to do, what to do. In this video, I'll discuss what I like about the Osmo Action and the GoPro Hero 9 and whether it's worth going back to GoPro or waiting. Don't go away. So, just over a year ago, DJI came out with the first real foray into the action camera market, the Osmo Action. And they had obviously been studying GoPro very hard over the last few years, and in particular what GoPro customers didn't like about the GoPro, and so incorporated a bunch of very welcome features into the Osmo Action. In particular, the front-facing screen, making it much easier for people who wanted to use this as a vlogging camera, so you could easily frame yourself and make sure you captured what you wanted. They also added some customizable profiles so you could switch quickly between, for example, slow-mo video to picture taking to regular video. A massive bonus was that they incorporated a physical button to allow super quick switching between modes. The important thing here, for example, is if you're in water and want to switch modes, it's not very easy to get the touchscreen to cooperate when it's wet, which by the way is not just an issue for the Osmo Action, but the GoPro as well. The physical button makes it super easy to switch between modes quickly. You can also use it to switch between the front and rear screens as well. From a physical accessory perspective, they also produce an external microphone adapter, which when paired with a basic frame or cage, made it super easy to connect an external microphone and light. GoPro added their media mod and accessories, but they took so long to come out after they announced their release, plus people weren't super impressed with their functionality. The built-in microphone on the media mod, for example, didn't produce audio much better than the built-in microphone. If you wanted to add an external microphone to the GoPro without the media mod, you needed a big, clumsy adapter. Also, the Osmo Action featured removable and replaceable lenses, which GoPro moved away from in the Hero 8, and that upset a lot of people. So it's great they've gone back to that, and I suspect there'll be a bunch of lens mods that will come out in the near future to make use of that feature. Much of the other functionality of the cameras, you could argue, was relatively comparable, but with those things in particular, in my opinion, DJI took the high ground over the GoPro. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a GoPro basher, I'm a big fan of GoPro, and like many people, I want them to be successful. I've owned the GoPro Hero, the Hero 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and the Session. Please do another Session, as well as the GoPro Karma Grip. But the added features of the Osmo Action finally made me switch. And now the Hero 9 is here, and oh my god, it looks amazing. It now has a front-facing screen, which is probably the biggest change. Add to that the additional resolution for both photos and video. Now, as amazing as the front screen is, I think the absolute game changer for me is the additional improvements that have been made to Hypersmooth. Hypersmooth 2.0 was very, very good, but Hypersmooth 3 has just taken it to another level altogether, in particular with the addition of horizon leveling. Check out the comparisons done here in a video by Abe Kislevitz. I'll put a link in the description below. They look absolutely amazing and really as close to gimbal footage as you're ever going to get. They've also added something they call hindsight, which is a feature where the camera is recording up to 30 seconds, I think, before you hit the record button, enabling you to never miss any of the action. Another cool addition is scheduled record. So you can set up a time for the camera to start recording by itself. For example, if you want to record a time lapse of a sunrise, but don't want to have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to record it, cool little feature. Add to that a 5K megapixel sensor upgraded from the 4K 12 megapixel sensor, and wow, the images are super detailed and crisp, as well as giving you more cropping options as well. This version of the GoPro is undoubtedly the best yet, and I am so tempted to get one myself. The only thing that I have at the back of my mind is the Osmo Action 2. Now, DJI haven't confirmed or denied that there will be an Osmo Action 2, but hey, come on, there's going to be one. There have been rumours about a release this year, but I'm not so sure. I'd love to see one, but my pick is that they've been waiting to see what GoPro came out with before finalising their design and release, so they could make sure they do their best to one-up them again. Given that DJI always tend to surprise and have consistently come out with fully featured and great value products, I'm picking that they'll do the same this time around, and that is the only thing at the moment keeping me from picking up a GoPro Hero 9. But to be honest, I'm not sure how much longer I can wait, especially with the New Zealand summer just around the corner. Quick question for you. Do you have a GoPro or Osmo Action at the moment? And if so, are you going to upgrade to a GoPro Hero 9 or are you going to wait? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, speaking of New Zealand, I saw a video just a day or so ago from one of my favourite New Zealand-based YouTubers, the Other Photo Guy New Zealand. Corey, who's based in Wellington in New Zealand, has beaten me to it and already bought a GoPro Hero 9. Nice one, Corey. Let me know how it goes, mate. Hey, go check out Corey's channel. He's an awesome photographer and shares lots of tips and tricks on his channel. I'll put a link in the description below. So there you go. That's my thoughts on the GoPro Hero 9 and the conundrum we find ourselves in. Do we take the plunge and get a Hero 9 or wait a bit and see what DJI come up with in the near future? I'm still really torn. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're new around here and want to see more of this type of content, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks again, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.